Have you ever wondered how dogs and their owners understand each other? It's a deep, unspoken bond that has been cultivated over centuries. Our furry friends have long been known as man's best friend, a moniker that clearly signifies their profound connection with us humans. This bond is not merely a product of modern times. It's deeply rooted in our shared history. Dogs, through the process of evolution and domestication, have been bred for certain traits, leading to their close association with us. From the earliest days when they served as hunting companions, to the current times where they provide emotional support and companionship, dogs have always had a special place in our lives. Their ability to understand us goes beyond mere obedience to commands. It's an intricate dance of mutual understanding, a language of love that transcends species. So how exactly do dogs and their owners communicate? Let's delve into it. Dogs might not speak human languages, but they certainly have a language of their own. Do you know what it is? Well, our four-legged friends communicate primarily through body language and sounds. It's like a unique code, a secret language that we as humans need to decipher to truly understand our canine companions. Let's start with sounds. The barks, whines, growls, and even howls are all part of a dog's vocal repertoire. Each sound carries a different message. A bark can be a greeting or a warning, while a growl might signal fear or aggression. Whining, on the other hand, often indicates a dog is anxious or seeking attention. But the conversation doesn't end with sounds. A dog's body language is a crucial component of their communication. Just look at the tail. A wagging tail can signify happiness, but depending on the speed and direction of the wag, it could also mean the dog is scared or anxious. Ears, too, speak volumes. Erect ears show alertness, while flattened ears might indicate fear or submission. And let's not forget the overall posture. A relaxed dog will have loose, fluid movements, while a stiff body could mean the dog is uncomfortable or on guard. Experienced dog owners, over time, learn to understand these signals. They become proficient in this unique language, forming a deeper bond with their furry friends. So, understanding a dog's body language and sounds is key, but there's more to it. What about the human side of the equation? We humans also talk without words, and our dogs are pretty good at understanding it. Let's see how. Just as we humans communicate with each other through body language, our dogs are masters at picking up and interpreting these nonverbal cues. Dogs are keen observers, constantly on the lookout for our gestures, movements, and postures. The way we carry ourselves, the direction of our gaze, even the energy we radiate, all send powerful signals to our canine companions. Take, for instance, when we're feeling down. Our shoulders slouch, our movements slow down, and our energy level drops. Dogs are sensitive to these changes and often respond with comforting nudges or quiet companionship, showing their empathy. On the other hand, a cheerful mood, marked by lively steps and high energy, can trigger playful behavior in our dogs. They're quick to join in our happiness, ready for a game of fetch or a joyful romp around the yard. And it's not just about understanding our moods. Body language plays a crucial role in dog training as well. Positive reinforcement methods, which use rewards to encourage desirable behavior, rely heavily on consistent and clear body language. A timely thumbs up, a nod, or a warm smile can strengthen the bond between you and your dog, making training sessions more effective and enjoyable. So we can see that communication goes both ways. But what happens when we combine human language with this body language? It's time to bring in the words. And no, we don't mean barking back at your dog. Our four-legged friends may not understand the intricacies of human language, but they're surprisingly adept at associating certain words with actions or objects. This is particularly true when it comes to training. Just as we learn to associate the word apple with the red or green fruit, dogs can learn to associate words like sit, stay, or fetch with the corresponding action. Now, the trick here is consistency. Imagine if every time you wanted your dog to sit, you used a different word. One day it's sit, the next it's perch, and the day after it's plant yourself. Your dog would be spinning in circles trying to figure out what you want. So, whether it's sit, stay, or fetch, the word you choose must be consistent. This brings us to the concept of command words. These are the words we use to guide our dog's actions. Command words are the cornerstone of dog training and can help establish a clear line of communication between you and your dog. Remember, it's not just about the words you say, but how you say them. Your tone of voice plays a big part in how your dog interprets your commands. Interestingly, dogs are capable of understanding a surprising number of words if trained properly. Some researchers suggest that dogs might understand up to 200 words. That's like the vocabulary of a 2-year-old child. So don't underestimate your furry friend's linguistic capabilities. But remember, communication with your dog isn't just about words. It's a combination of words, body language, tone of voice, and mutual understanding. When these elements work together, they create a language that both you and your dog can understand. It's a language that transcends species and embodies the unique bond between dogs and their humans. In essence, the bond between dogs and their owners is a beautiful blend of mutual understanding, respect, and love.